forbidden making comments, so I sought a written permission from you to make those comments, and thank you for allowing these comments.
Your permission was in writing, but my reply was not.
I received a written reply from somewhere.
From somewhere, not from me.
So anyway, I just wanted to bring out a different perspective. Since I was part of that core team which initiated this, or which was involved in NSG consultations last year, and primarily I'll give my own assessment, but I just want to highlight one major point, that once we get into technical details, we lose sight of the overall strategic scenario. NSG is a political issue. It's not a technical issue. It's not a legal issue, because NSG is not a formal regime, as Mr. Tariq also said. There's no legality into it. So whatever the criteria is being developed and how it is going to be implemented, it is going to be politically motivated. And if and when NSG decides on this criteria and decides for the membership of India and Pakistan, it would be politically driven. And here comes how much political investment we do at the leadership level and what India Prime Minister Modi is doing right now. So that is the main thrust. I think we should not lose sight of that. Why I'm saying this is, we need to recall the historical facts also. In 2008, once India was granted the NSG exemption, it became entitled for nuclear-related trade. So becoming an NSG member doesn't add any technical value, but a political value. And then India became aggressive in pursuing the membership of all four export control regimes. So in 2010, President Obama and Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's statement that outlined that India should be part of the four export control regimes. And subsequently, we see a stronger and very aggressive push by the United States, arm twisting European countries, its allies, to create that exemption for India in all the export control regimes. And we witnessed that firsthand during 2016 proceedings on the NSG Plenary, on the sidelines, experts meetings everywhere. And we also saw how Prime Minister Modi was aggressively pursuing this NSG membership criteria during his bilateral engagements with all the world leaders, whether they were part of the NSG or not. So India became a member of the MTCR. India is desperately trying to become a member of the NSG, and India in May 2017 has said that it has aligned its export control guidelines with the Wasdar arrangement. And next is the Australia group. Now, what are the advantages after becoming a member of the four export control regimes? India is already getting everything what it wants from its European partners and the United States. So I'll be brief. So it's essentially a political prestige issue which Prime Minister Modi has made, and Obama's political investment was behind. Now Obama is no more there. President Trump, and President Trump doesn't like any of the initiatives started by President Obama. And likewise, EU countries do not take the United States that seriously as they were taking President Obama. I think we have to take these factors into considerations. And likewise, we should build up our political momentum to counter, because it's not that we are desperately want to become a member of the NSG, but it is a principled position. For anything for which India qualifies, we have equal credentials. We should also be made of that regime. Thank you.
Thank you. This question that was raised before the comment made by Dr. Adil